So we broke Robo Rumble prior to Global, and now we've gone and done it again. If you want to get the maximum time for your profile and the best return on tickets into tokens, stay tuned. What is up, guys? My name is Ark, and my brawls are quite simply the best of them all. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not, and without further ado, let's get into it. So we covered this in the live stream this morning, guys, but if you missed it, this is what you do. I'll be honest, I don't normally cover exploits. I don't like them. It's not the kind of content that I want to be known for creating, but after last week with boss fights, I kind of thought to myself, well, if I don't cover this, someone else is going to anyway, so I may as well jump on board and cover it. I know that you guys seem to love this stuff, but for me, I just don't feel like it really demonstrates any skill. You know, last week when Boss Fight was out, I really loved that game mode. I thought that game mode was absolutely fantastic. And I got to like insane level 9. And like so few people in the world got anywhere near that high. And I just felt like we put so much work into achieving it, and then for the exploit to come out and just everyone was getting higher through the exploit, it was just like, it just took away the fun of the game for me. So that's why I don't tend to cover these things, but you guys really seem to like it, so let's just get on with it, and I'll tell you how this is done. Now, the brawlers you're going to need is going to be an El Primo, a Colt, and a Pam. You don't have to have just these brawlers, it can be done with alternatives, but this is the easiest combo to make this work. First things first, charge your super as El Primo. That is essential. The first thing you want to focus on doing is charging El Primo's super. Once you have that, wait until the first boss spawns on the map. Now, there's a bit of luck involved in this. You want the boss to ideally spawn in the top part of the map. Either left or right is fine, but the idea is that you want to try to pull the boss into the center part of the map, where you will see I think it's like a 9-tile wide block of stone. Now, you want to encourage the boss to shoot his rockets away from the rock, and as soon as he's finished doing that rocket barrage, you want to jump into the center of that rock. By doing this correctly, you have formed a nice rock shield all around El Primo, but with no gaps anywhere around that, and you cannot then be touched. You will then notice that the boss is frozen. He will not move. That is because this only works if your teammates are far enough away from the robots that the robots then are thinking to themselves, this is the closest brawler to me and I must try to get him, but they can't obviously get him, so they are just confused. They are frozen in time. And what will happen is when your teammates continue to shoot the robots that are spawning, like the smaller bots, like the Mike Tysons and the sniper bots, all that kind of stuff, they will then respawn either bottom or top. Now, the more times you kill a robot, the more times it will respawn, and there is only so many robots allowed on the map at any one time. Inevitably, eventually, all the robots will spawn at the top of the map, and the closest brawler to them will be the El Primo. And once again, they will not know what to do. They will be frozen in time, and you repeat and cycle this process until there is simply no more robots left to spawn in the bottom half of the map. Once you have every single robot in the top half of the map, it is basically game over. You can spin, you can do whatever you like, as long as you do not get too close to the robots that's like frozen in the top half. If you get too close to them, they will start to come down and you will have just completely ruined the glitch and it will be game over. It's as simple as that. I just wish there was some more skill involved, guys. I really wish this glitch had some kind of skill element that allowed you to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve, whether it's a big return on your tickets or like the max time for your profile. Like in the past with the exploit for Robo Rumble in particular, there was an element of skill. Not everyone was able to achieve it. You had to be a good mortis and just kind of be lucky with the map and getting a good kick start. With this, there's not really anything to it, guys. It's just jump into the block of stone, have your teammates like survive a few rounds. Yes, like every now and again, when the boss spawns for like the second and third time, there's a bit of luck involved. You kind of hope the boss spawns in the top of the map, so it's drawn to the primo and frozen. Sometimes it doesn't do that. You have to kind of actually defend the boss with just 2 brawlers, and it gets a bit hectic. You might get distracted by the boss whilst the sniper bots and the Mike Tysons that attack your safe, getting a bit of pressure on you in that respect. But other than that, guys, it's a pretty straightforward glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it. Once again, after last week, I kind of thought to myself that if I do not cover this myself, you're just going to find it somewhere else anyway, so I may as well cover it. We were like one of the first content creators this morning to do this. Like I say, I was live streaming at the time. As soon as we started, Jeff, big shout out to Jeff, he was the first person that I know on YouTube to do this. Said, spectate me, bro, you're going to want to see this, and I did, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a video to make. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it for like the next sort of like 7 hours or so because we were going to be live streaming, but nevertheless, we've got it out now. I hope you guys enjoy it. Well, how you want to use it is entirely up to you, whether you want to get the max time for your profile or the best return on tokens, tickets into tokens. Whatever you want to do with it, guys, it's there for you to do with what you will. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, head on down to the like button, grab it, smash it, and while you're at it, subscribe for more future content. Until next time, keep calm, game on, but most importantly, keep your brawls epic.